Hey, my Liptons. So I wanted to come in here and talk about Karan Johar. Child, literally, this man, like, I haven't been researching his name or anything. It's just that his damn Ozempic ass has been showing up on my TL for like the past 3 days. Okay, this man is just like, I did a video about him, like two videos about him, like maybe like a year or 2 years ago, and I discussed the problem with Karan Johar. If y'all go to my YouTube channel. It's on my Bollywood Talk playlist, okay? So it's right here. And if y'all go to my YouTube channel, I did a video about him. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. It's right here, the problem with Karan Johar. And I also did another one, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know. Okay. And I talked about how, Karan Johar, like, he doesn't come across as like the typical directors like we see in like Hollywood or even in Bollywood, for instance. Like, even like the old school directors, like hell, Raj Kapoor, Yash Chopra, hell, Aditya Chopra. When you look at these directors and stuff, you never see them doing the things that Karan Johar has done. You never see them having a tea show or a gossip show trying to spill everybody's tea. And then when that same energy is brought onto him, he has an issue with it. You never see those directors going into the personal lives of like actors and actresses or heroes and heroines. You never see them do that. Okay? And on top of that, if they're trying to push one of these nepotistic kids, guess what? They're going to do it from the background. They're not about to be out here front and center screaming out the rooftops that they're pushing one of their nepotistic industry plant heroines or heroes through the algorithm, okay? It's only Karan Johar that does that. And literally, right, yesterday I saw it, and mind you, this is the same interview. I'm going to play the clip. Hopefully I don't get no copyright strike on this channel, okay? Because apparently Karan Johar be in these YouTube streets, okay? Karan Johar really be in these YouTube... This man, mind you, this is a whole director. You would think that this man is busy with scripts, with like, trying to set up a cast or something. No, he's literally complaining in an interview about him going on podcasts, watching YouTubers, and seeing what YouTubers are saying about his darling, cuddling freaking industry plants, okay? And it's just like, bro, aren't you a whole ass director? And it makes me sad because it's like Karan Johar to me, like, he's a part of my childhood. Like when it comes to like some of the iconic films that has been put out when I was younger, like he was really like the driver of that. And it's like, it sucks to see him. It's almost like the mighty has fallen when it comes to Karan Johar. Like, it's really, really sad, like, to see him in this state and the way he's acting. And he's so just like childish and like very, very, and like an egomaniac. So like literally yesterday he was complaining about they're over here trolling about Nandanian and Ibrahim Ali Khan and Kushi Kapoor and and mind you, he ended up reaching out to the YouTubers, talking about, why y'all doing these videos about trashing the movie and trashing these actors and actresses, they have feelings too, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, bro, are you freaking serious? Like, are you can anybody, would y'all ever see Steven Spielberg, Martin Scorsese, Yash Chopra, Aditya Chopra, would y'all ever see those BR Chopra, would y'all ever see those directors ever reaching out to like the media or like the people that write tabloids? Would you ever see them reaching out to them talking about, why are you guys talking about me, or why are you guys running your mouths about me, it's only Karan Johar that does this. It's only Karan Johar that does this. And then to put the freaking cherry on top, let's look at this video real quick, because this really pissed me off. I was just like, oh wow, like you really, really are just, wow, like you're a complete egomaniac. Like, wow.
Babil at all. Yeah. Why am I become the face of Bollywood hate? But the question asked is like, what do you think about Karan Johar? I mean, why? But there are people who come now on podcasts, and I've noticed out of the blue, they'll ask, "Aap Karan Johar se mile?" And then somebody there will start saying something about me. I have no lena, no dena. Some random. Okay. Anyone random. And the question is, what have I got to do with this podcast? Right. They're talking about their life. I'm not a part of their life. I've never worked with this individual. I have nothing to do with that. But the question asked is like, what do you think about Karan Johar? I mean, why? Am I the face of Bollywood hate? And if I am, then thank you for giving me this elevation and this importance. Do I deserve it? I don't think so. There are people way more talented than me, way more powerful than me. They must get this hate. Why am I become the face of Bollywood hate? I don't understand. I don't know it. And it amuses me now because I was seeing.
Okay, I'm going to pause it right there. And honestly, to kind of summarize what he just said, shout out to this person in the comment section. The first comment, it says, in Coffee with Karan, he also talks about other people who are not present. So when people ask about him, why is it poking him so much? That comment, and shout out to that person, that comment summarized everything about Karan Johar and like him as a person. Karan Johar likes to dish it, but he can't take it. This man literally acts as if like he's like the Wendy Williams of India. He created a whole gossip coffee show discussing people's personal lives, asking the heroes and heroines' personal lives and who they're dating and who is this, who is that, do you know this person, are you beefing with this person? He asks all those questions. Who knows, those actors or actresses probably have never even met the people that they've been talking about, but Karan wants some tea out of them so that he can get clicks and views and things like that. So now when that same thing is being done to him, he has an issue with it. And it's like, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. If you can put it out there, you need to be able to take it. It's just like how me as a YouTuber, if I talk about something, whatever, and any comments that I get, that's the comments that I get. That's why I always leave my comment section open, because at the end of the day, if I can dish it, I should be also able to take it. And it's just like, I feel like Karan Johar, to me at this point, he's just become like this, like, almost, even though it's like he's getting there to me, like this falling from grace. Like he's so thin-skinned, and he feels like he needs to be the protector of, like, these heroes and heroines. Like he needs to be the protector of AliaBhatt. He needs to be the protector of Ibrahim Ali Khan and Kushi Kapoor and Janvi Kapoor, even though, mind you, Ibrahim Ali Khan's own grandmother, and I talked about this on my YouTube channel. You guys can go to my Bollywood Talk playlist. I talked about this. Sharmila Tagore, who is Ibrahim Ali Khan's own grandmother, said herself that she did not like the Nandanian film because the acting was horrible. The script was horrible. She said her grandson is handsome, but the acting was not giving. And here's my thing. That is our opinion. So now nobody can have opinions. Nobody cannot like your film. It's just like this man, Karan Johar, when it comes to like him and like the people that he pushes through the industry, he wants nothing but praise when it comes to them. He wants nothing but praise when it comes to Kushi or Janvi or AliaBhatt or Ranbir Kapoor or, whoever. Anything that he pushes, he wants everybody to just celebrate them and shut the hell up and no negativity. And it's like, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. And it's just like, you would think that for someone who's been in this industry, who's grown up in this industry, who have seen like the good and the bad and the ugly, you would think that he would have more thicker skin when it comes to the quote unquote podcast and the YouTubers. And then on top of that, you also created your own T-show, Karan. You created your own T-show. You've been talking about people's personal lives and, nitpicking at people and trying to get actors and actresses to tear down other actors and actresses. So it's like, when that same energy is being brought to you, you have an issue with it, all of a sudden you can't take it. Karan Johar is full of shit. He is full of shit, and he has this like victim complex that is so freaking annoying. It's like, bro, like if you truly feel that way, bitch, get off the internet. Get off the internet, go to therapy, like, you would have never seen Yash Chopra. Like, and Karan Johar has no Yash Chopra. But could you imagine, and mind you, the internet existed during Yash Chopra's time too. I mean, in his later years, was Yash Chopra going on Twitter talking about stuff, hey, y'all don't, don't be trashing Silsila. No, he kept it moving. And it's just like Karan Johar, he's just so thin-skinned, and he has like this victim complex. And it's like, and you know what it is with Karan Johar? I feel like he's angry that the audience is no longer buying into like the nepotism and no longer buying into like the meritless, industry that Bollywood has been pushing. Because let's be very clear, even though, yes, a lot of the Bollywood that I grew up watching, a lot of those heroes and heroines were also, nepotistic kids. But at the end of the day, they had some talent with them. They had something with them. These nowadays kids, Tiger Shroff, Ibrahim Ali Khan, even though Ibrahim Ali Khan needs to be a model and not be an actor, not everybody needs to be a freaking actor. Not everybody needs to be a hero. Go, you have the looks. Go be a model. Why do you need to be an actor? For what? These newer day kids, this like I said, Tiger Shroff, Ibrahim Ali Khan, Kushi Kapoor, Janvi Kapoor. Who else? Sara Ali Khan. What's the other one's name? I'm forgetting her name. The other one, the skinny one. The one that Sarah Ali Khan used to date her boyfriend or something like that. I don't know. Even that one too. It's like these newer day kids, y'all are trying to push. Oh, Suhana Khan, Shahrukh Khan's daughter. I heard that her acting is not all that good either. And now Shahrukh Khan is also trying to launch her too and try to put her in the film. And it's like just because your name is Shahrukh Khan don't mean like we're gonna be eating everything that you be putting out, especially when it comes to your child. So it's just like he's upset that we're no longer. I think with Karan Johar, AliaBhatt was his peak when it comes to like pushing nepotistic kids and like pushing the people that he wants, especially if they come from like a particular family or a particular bloodline. If you really think about it, AliaBhatt was the peak. I think that the audience now and going forward, they're not having it. They're not having it. You just see the responses towards Sara Ali Khan, Janvi Kapoor, Kushi, Ibrahim Ali Khan. They're not buying into any of that. They're over it. They're like, listen, the audience is like, unless we'll accept we'll accept someone that comes from a film family, but let them have some freaking talent with them. Let them go to acting school or something. Can they have something to them? But no, y'all just said, hey, we popped, Saif Ali Khan popped out a kid, let's put them in films. It's like, no, like we're not accepting mediocrity anymore. We're not accepting talentless people. So it's just like, Karan Johar needs to be able to accept that. Karan Johar, the likes of him needs to go back to the Bollywood overall. And it's not just Bollywood, all these industries. They need to go back to the drawing board because I was just listening to this song, one of this soundtrack song from a Bollywood film, and when I tell you it's so bad, everybody needs to go back to the drawing board and find out, okay, where did we go wrong and how to kind of revitalize this? Because the way people are going, y'all are just going by names and not going by talent, not going by merit, and the people are over it. We're over it. And you coming online and on interviews bitching and moaning is only going to make things worse. If the internet and the comments hurt you that bad, get off the internet. It's that simple, Karan. It's that simple. And honestly, if you see this video, I hope you see it. I'm saying this for your own good, Karan. I'm saying this for your own good, okay? Anyway, y'all, you guys tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. How do you guys feel about Karan Johar and his freaking bitch-assness? And he's so annoying. And I'll talk to you guys later. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get up to 2,000 subscribers. Please like the video. It helps with the algorithm. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.